So, hi everybody, it's our first episode on YouTube, and so please subscribe and follow us on Instagram. So, right now we're just going to give you a tiny bit of an interview of what we do on this channel. So, first of all, for my birth, I would recommend to get this tint exactly, if you can, after this whole, thing is done for it, and it has very good pull rates. I pulled 2 GXs from it, a Volcrona GX with the Hoa GX, and the Rainbow Rare in here that I think it's about right here. And we're going to show these on our next season, and I have the rarest card of Sword and Shield right here. And so also, this is some Hidden Fates cards. I don't know why we didn't put them together, but why. These are just some from my collection that I have, some of my best. And I might get this one graded after the whole coronavirus thing is over. And in this book, we're just going to show you one page because it's full of silvers in this book. The rarest cards you can possibly get are the silver cards. And I have so many pages filled with them.
You're going to talk about those cards in other episodes?
And we're going to talk about these cards in other episodes, just like how someone said. And apparently, we will show my aunt's face in different videos, so stay tuned. And
so what would you recommend, for people that are just starting on Pokemon? When you started, how did you know which cards were good and which ones were, rare?
So I technically did not know. My friends taught me.
Oh,
so
okay.
when I started, I just basically looked at the HP.
What does HP stand for?
HP stands for how much health your Pokemon has. So for example, if I put this Scratchy, Charizard, and Braxton has 270 HP, we'll have the HP right there, and the damage is Brilliant Fire. And we also have the King of Pokemon in this channel. His name is RCS. We have him in the tag team. So I would recommend you get Sun and Moon Cosmic Eclipse. And if you're a starter, I recommend you get this book. It tells you the basics of Pokemon and how much their ability is, where do they live, their height, their size. It tells you your Pokemon, what type they are. It tells you the legendaries, like Suicune, that I apparently have in silver.
Where did you get this book?
I actually got it at the Century City Mall. There's only one more in stock. And if you know, here, my aunt, who's filming right now, draws the best artworks in the world. Like a Mega Rayquaza right here. And if you really start, I just want to give you a few tips that when you see high HP, like 200 and something like that, then those cards are rare. Or when you're opening up Hidden Fates packs, there will be some cards like this in there, but instead of a reverse rare. And if you guys don't know what a reverse rare, it's kind of like those, but less rare. And a reverse is like this one. I apparently have it right now. It's like this Wooloo reverse from the new set.
Can you show it on the camera again?
Oh, sure. Like there. And we have the Rillaboom. The Rillaboom is a holo, actually. So these are also really good. So,
do you remember which one was your first set of cards? Do you still have them?
Yes, I actually apparently do. So I started out with getting my the Tyranitar deck, and it really gave me an advantage. So these are some normal cards that you're gonna recognize, and on the bottom it tells you what set it is.
Oh, okay. Let's see again.
Like that. This is from, I think, Sun and Moon Cosmic Eclipse. And yeah, that's how it tells you.
What does it say at the bottom?
On the bottom it has to tell you the set it's from, and this is Shining Ho-Oh. You can apparently get it, I think, in the it's also textured, so you can get it in the Elite Trainer box. So let me show you my binder of Sword and Shield. It's not so complete, because I have 2 cards in here that I still need to put in, but I'm just being careful with them.
So you're gonna complete all the binder?
Yeah, I'm almost done, but there's gonna be a few tough cookies that we're gonna need to collect. Oh, and I have the more Pico VMAX. If you're just starting Pokemon, I would recommend you start with the latest set, like Sword and Shield.
Is that the latest set?
Yeah, and there's new V cards, there's new VMAX cards, and you could tell by the type here, it looks different, and these are the types. So if you already know Pokemon and if you've been collecting it, but if you haven't been doing it in order, that's just fine. Let me just cover up this card right here. Hold on. And because it's
Why is that a very special card?
Because I'm about to show you it when we move to that page. So then this is a V Super Scratchy Lapras, and then the next one you might faint. An Ordinary Rod Gold card.
Wow.
Those are really rare cards, and if you really like Pokemon and you're already collecting it, you should get some tins as well. And if you get those boxes, the Pokemon boxes, they each come with a big jumbo card. I know you're wondering why the V cards are tinier, because these are the new cards that just came out. These were the original GX cards and the tag team cards. And so that's what you could do. And also to help you more on the basics of how Pokemon started, I would recommend to get these chapter books. It tells you all what happened in Pokemon, called Pokemon Classic Collection.
Where did you get those books?
I actually got Century City, the same place where I got this book.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. And here are some other ultra rares that I have in my collection.
Wow, you have a lot. And you have a lot more cards that we're not showing, right?
Yeah. And also, we follow us on Instagram, and we'll do more openings there. And also, when you get those big jumbo cards, it also comes with the tiny version of them. And I got the VMAX Meowth Pokemon collection box from Sword and Shield. The highest that a Pokemon card could have as health is about 350, and above that is actually fake. But there's this guy who creates cards that they're real, but they're 850 HP and something around that. But I wouldn't recommend getting them because they're not the original Pokemon cards. You could tell. And also, it's not created by the Pokemon company. But I would.
Okay, so you need to be careful. Anything over 350 is not real.
Yes.
So which one were the last cards that you got?
The last cards that I got were actually from you. You got me the rarest cards. That they're these 2 cards, and then I bet some people will tell which this card is, but this one they won't know. So these 2, this one my dad actually brought me. It's like crazy rare. This one you got me.
So you're gonna show those next episode?
Yes, I will show these next episode. And you should also collect, for example, the tins, like these tins. You should collect them. And